Welcome back. And in the news, it says Nigeria suffers attack by Islamic extremists on Sunday. 3 attacks carried out by the Islamic extremists, including assault on Monguno, a military garrison town, led to the death of over 40 people in the northeast part of Borno State, Nigeria. On Saturday, these extremists who came from the Islamic State's West Africa province attacked Monguno, which 150,000 displaced civilians was roughly estimated, a United Nations office and a Nigerian military base. Mohammed Ibrahim, a member of Monguno's community safety force, has detailed that the attackers were fully armed and came in large numbers from 3 different directions and overshadowed the town as they took over it for some before the military started to fight them back using fighter planes. He continued by saying that many of the attackers that carried out this operation appear to have come from neighboring Chad and Niger, and at least 3 civilians and an unspecified number of soldiers were killed, he said. However, these attacks came in with at least 13 vehicles, including heavy armed trucks, said other witnesses. The fighters dropped letters written in English, Hausa, and Arabic, warning the people to stay away from the military and humanitarian organization because they could be attacked at any time. Military spokesman Sagir Musa detailed on Sunday that the attacks sustained a high number of casualties and some of their weapons and equipment was destroyed. So what do you guys think of this? Let's first look at the comments. The first comment says, Nigerians are noted for lying. Many Nigerian federal government soldiers were killed and a lot of military wares were captured from Nigerian soldiers. Nigeria can fabricate lies even if they're sinking fast. A great shame. Hypocrites, cheats and corrupt, useless idiots. So guys, what do you think of this? Do you believe that Nigerians are noted for lying? And obviously, because in the past a lot of soldiers have come forward, made videos and said that they don't have the right equipment, that they're being defeated by the opposition because they're more technologically advanced than them when it comes to fighting them, and they probably have no choice to say because they're probably like in a sort of contract where they can't leave, and some of them are in the middle of nowhere where they don't know, where they're lost and they can't find their way back because of lack of technology, and they just don't know how to come back. Obviously you can leave, but then the Nigerian group needs to, or basically the Nigerian President Buhari needs to invest to increase the technological advancement so that they're able to fight confidently and win instead of the soldiers being killed, which is a shame. Somebody says, when a group of terrorists become government officials, what do you expect to happen? That's the thing. For so long, they've been attacking Nigeria. In fact, even Islamic extremists have been attacking Nigeria, and the government has not done anything for over how many years? So it's like, how would you be surprised if the government doesn't do anything now? Another person says Nigeria needs to rehabilitate them and send them abroad. Okay, this person's being sarcastic. Another person says, what is the federal government still doing with this Burutai again? He is not capable of defeating this Boko Haram. And that person says, if terrorists captured Burutai, give them pardon, how will the war finish? Do you guys believe that? Someone says, where 40 civilians and 20 Nigerian armies were killed, you're talking of 3 civilians. Sorry for Nigerian troops. I mean, it's really shameful. I mean, if I was a Nigerian troop, I would literally just retire, and I don't know what kind of patriotism would let you go and fight where you know you're not going to win. So why are you fighting? And the government is not going to look out for you. There's probably no pension plan, and they're not even paying people in government houses. You don't even know if your children are secure when it comes to education and their shelter. So what's the point of actually fighting? And the person says, only time shall tell. So guys, what do you think of this? How do you believe the Nigerian army should be treated? Do you believe that the constant defeat from the Nigerian army shows that they're not capable enough? And Burutai, do you think that he's capable enough to actually lead Nigeria to victory? Put what you think in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.